together. Kennedy calls Probert affectionately.
Former NHL player and abuse survivor Sheldon Kennedy is here to tell us about his latest partnership with KPMG and to shed more light on the issues in the workplace and what organizations can do to build a safe and respectful environment for all employees.
Good morning. You just said, geez, that's an oldie looking at that footage.
Oh, there's my buddy Proby.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Been a while.
Does it seem like yesterday, though? All at once? Not really.
I didn't have any gray hair. It looks like I got a decent mullet back then. So,
Listen, we're so happy to have you here because, yes, it's a serious topic, but you also say we also need to learn how to find that middle and to know the difference when something wrong is happening in the workplace versus some family-type dynamic that's happening in the workplace. So you've been shedding light for decades as to not only child abuse situations, but also how to achieve harmony in the workplace. So you've teamed up with KPMG, and what exactly do you do together with them?
well, we're very excited about the partnership because we offer one piece of it. We offer the online education to everybody, from the new employee that's onboarding to the CEO, to try to create a consistent language, consistent message, and a confidence around issues that carry a lot of fear. And KPMG follows that up in face-to-face meetings in specific areas. If it's sexual harassment or if it's inclusion and diversity, they can specify on those issues face-to-face within that organization. But I mean, if we look at the issues from, even when my story broke in 1996, right? It's a panic. What do we do? What do we do? How do we handle this? And what is it first it falls on? Well, it falls on policy and governance, and that's where this stuff sits. So we've got a policy on this, and we have governance on this. And the reality is this is about a culture shift, right? It's about trying to create a confidence. It's about making good people better, right? We can't have employees, we can't have individuals living in fear, right, to do the wrong thing and being paranoid that, if they step this way, they're going to be in trouble. If they step that way, they're going to be in trouble. It's about being able to have healthy relationships and have some fun at work. And I think right now we're living in that paranoia state.
Well said.
How do you do? I think people also worry from company to company. It can be different, province to province even. Is there a universal or a nationwide definition we have that we let everybody know about?
It's not just the entertainment and sports industry. It's all over the Canadian workplace. Yeah.
No, it's about these issues. I mean, we're all expected to know what the right thing is, but the reality is if we ask people the definitions of workplace abuse, bullying, harassment, your legal and moral responsibilities around it, the odds of getting the right answer aren't very good. So to me, I think we're trying to start and come in at a level. If you look at the alphabet, we're trying to come in at, say, the letter K. The reality is we need to start educating at the letter B, and really break this stuff down and keep it simple and really focus on, don't focus on the bad individuals. 98% of individuals are there and want to be good, and they want to be a good co-worker. They want to, they want a healthy workplace. So give them the tools to be better. Right? Focus on them. Empower the bystander. The majority of these issues, there's many people that are bystanders to situations that have a gut feeling that, geez, that wasn't right and I should have done something. But where do I go? And if I say something, I might be fired. So, how do we get it out of that, that policy column and get it into a priority and have clarity of where these accusations and these complaints go and actually have them handled and followed up? Because what we know is that it's not just about the workplace. It's about issues that a lot of people bring into the workplace that are going on outside of the workplace, but they manifest within the workplace.
That cycle of abuse, and they're bringing what's happening at home. What would you say to kids that are watching now, or adults who feel like they are receiving some form of abuse? Because there are many types. There's physical, there's mental, there's neglect. What would you say to them?
Well, I know with kids, there's the kids' help phone, and there's lots of places to tell. But I would say tell until somebody believes you. And I think that, most of the time these issues are very scary to disclose to others because they're people that are trusted in your lives. 98% of the investigations that we do, we've done over 8,000 investigations, 95% of those kids know their abuser, and 50% is a parent or caregiver. So the reality is that's very difficult, right? And I think if you look at the co-workers, a lot of times it's somebody that's of power, because these issues are all about the imbalance of power. So they're very scary to disclose and bring forward because of the loss and the fear of the loss of your job or your livelihood or whatever it might be. So what I would say is tell till somebody believes you.
Till someone believes you. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Thank you. For more information information on workplace solutions, please head over to respectgroupinc.com. We'll have that link on our website. Thank you so much.
Thanks
It's
very
so
much,
important.
Let's
Thank
head
you.
upstairs now to Mel.